Hello guys, I got a couple pairs on my radar which quite interesting this week. So the first pair is a euro dollar. And as you see, we got the really huge bull run to quite a strong resistance level 145, and now we are heading down. As you see, we broke the wedge. So what I'm thinking, what's gonna be next? We got kind of left shoulder head, and I think we can come until here, maybe a bit lower, try to bounce and go lower, something like that. And this is pretty strong support level, I think. So the price might try to break it, and all the time, you know, try to come back. If you see all these spikes right here, so I think this will be the turning spot for a higher high. Need to break this top. I think this will be a leg 1, a pullback 2, and then continuation to 3, so something like that. So I'm on counter trend right here. Let me to delete these drawings. So I am on counter trend. I started to sell just right here on the top, but I'm really looking to buy euro, so these zones, the fib levels, I really want to watch. So let's put the fib back, and sorry. So these zones all to watch: 38, 50, 61. If we will get the deeper retracement to like something like that, so would be headed one, a shoulder, head, another shoulder, and up. So something like that, or even, you know, these are quite strong support zones just right here. So what can be, you know, that the price can come. So I'm still expecting that the price will manage to come to somewhere here, because this is pretty strong support zone. So the price might spike, you know, and back, and then indicate as a pin bar here and go up. So that's the one pair to watch for to go long, or even you want, like, you know, you can try to start to sell right here on the counter trend, and targets would be somewhere here. The next pair would be as well euro. It just would be with the Japanese yen. So sorry, these are my old drawings. As you see, we got like sorry for the messages. All drawings are deleted. Okay, so what I'm looking now, I'm looking to sell it. So we got this double top right here. So I was buying here. I was expecting that it's gonna go up, but I think we getting the rejection from here. So if we will see how the price react, maybe it will come right like until here, bounce, and then, you know, if it will break, I will start to look to sell somewhere here. This is the weekly pivot point just right here. So the price will come, try to retest it, something like this, and will go lower. So at the moment, it's still, I'm watching what the price will do. If not, you know, if it's not gonna break lower, then yeah, it's still buying opportunity. But at the moment, I'm looking to sell. Sorry, if it will go on the higher time frame, sorry, if it will go on the higher time frame, you can see that the price is consolidating just right here. So it's like a triangle or like a wedge. So that's where I'm looking to sell. I need this zone to be broken. So now we got a double top on 4-hour chart. If the price will, and here engulfing pattern, as you see, here's engulfing, and now seems like we're getting the same one, but still, of course, couple hours to go. But if we will get the engulfing pattern just right here, it would indicate a quite nice selling signal. Let's go on 1-hour chart. As you see, pin bars, and my favorite 30 minutes. Let's back on the 30 minutes where I was looking before. So that's what I'm looking for now. So yes, you see, we got a double top. I just need a confirmation to break this a previous bottom, and then the price would come, retest, and then I would see, of course, this would be another my target. I would see what the price will do, but if it'll start, you know, to go sideways, I will expect to go lower. That's the main thing. That's the main zone to look. This is a big support zone. The trend line been respected a few times. So by the moment, let's wait what the price will do here. If it will come, you know, it can bounce, but let's see what it's gonna do. So I'm expecting that the price will come, will start to consolidate, and will break below. Just give me a second. Yeah, so the first target, if it will break, retest, so the first target, guys, will be right here. A target somewhere right here. Yeah, if you like, I will look for the first target right here after this. If it will break with a good candle, 4-hour candle closed below, I'll pull back maybe on a lower time frame, like 30 minutes or 1 hour. I think I will look on 30 minutes. 30 minutes, pull back, and go lower. And that's it. The first target will be here, and then on extension, because the final targets would be quite low. But you know, first look here, and then somewhere here. Actually, there is quite pretty much pretty many support zones, but at the moment these are pretty good. Double top, break, bam, and then, you know, targets right here, and the final target would be somewhere right here. Let me to go on 4-hour chart. I'll tell you exactly where I would like. Yeah, so the final target would be somewhere here, guys. It's quite low, but if it will get on 4-hour double top, sorry again, if it will get on a 4-hour the double top, it can go until here. So something like that. Double top, break this support zone, break the wedge, and bam, down. Okay, that's the final target somewhere here. Another pair would be pound dollar. Pound dollar. Let me to delete the drawings. Just give me a second. Pound dollar. So the pound dollar. Let's go on 30 minutes chart. Okay. Indicator. Let's move. Let's put that one Emma. I deleted by mistake. So what we got here, I'm looking to sell it. Just for short term to sell it. So we got the break, retesting, as you see. This was a buy, a signal, but I think, as you see, it's a big move up without any pullback. So if we would put at the fib level, we're still expecting, you know, to the price to pull back at least to these fib levels, 38, 61. At the 61 is looks quite good, be honest, or 50. So as you see, the price can come to here. This is a pretty strong a support zone, or even that one just right here. So these levels to look, and is really huge gap between the stop and these new buying zones. So and it's quite good pips to make. So I'm looking to sell it. If we would go on 30-minute chart, I will explain how we could do that. So let's delete these ones. So the price, as you see, started to go lower. Okay, this is kind of resistance zone now. So we went down, bam, we didn't make any top, we broke these bottoms, and I would look for a pullback, and I would start to sell right here. So the first targets would be somewhere here, 23. So actually look for those fib levels. They are pretty good, indicating really good levels to watch. Let's go on 1 hour chart. So yeah, that's the first target, like this, here and here between, because then, you know, you can get, and again, sorry, you can get the reversal and then going down. And here again we got this quite big long consolidation just right here, so the price might come, you know, and spike again above. So first you can take it, you can take the profits, wait for a pullback or consolidation, you know, like some bearish flag, and wait for the break and open the new positions right here, and then just maybe targets again here. The final targets would be 50 and 61. The 61 looked pretty good. So so 51, this top, would be like a bearish block, you know, so the price would come, and I think we could find a new buyers here. The round number right here as well. So these two zones to watch for final targets right here, 50 and 61 fib levels. So let's see just what the price will do right here. It seems that and of course don't forget that today we got a vote on the Brexit deal, plan B, so it can be quite volatile, so the price can, you know, spike very quickly. But if it will break this bottom, I think it can go, like, you know, last week we seen it, like, it was really nice moves. It quickly broke, nicely pulled back, and then went lower. So it's really good. Okay, so next pair will be Euro GBP as well, and let me to. Okay, so what we waiting for GBP? We looking that we think we could buy it. So, but it's still very strong downtrend, but we started to get some consolidation just right here, and to make those lower highs, as you see, we need to break this top just right here. So what I'm thinking, the price might come like this, like that, and boom. So we would have like a head and shoulder pattern just right here. But what I want to see, that the price would break this top just right here. It has to break. Let's go on 30-minute chart. It has to break it. This is the weekly pivot point just right here. So as you see now, it's heading down. So if we would get, this is the daily pivot point just right here somewhere, I think. So the price might bounce, get in the range again, in the same one, and go up. Because now we have kind of a cup and a handle pattern. So it can be like, here is a cup, now the price can go like this and go up. So this level to watch just right here. So let's see what the price will do right here. If it will break, so what we want to see. Okay, so the price came, broke, came retest here, and we're going up from here. So these levels like 870, something like that, have to be broken. So, and this would be our entry zone somewhere right here, if we will break it. Yeah, something like this. And the targets can be right here. And then on a bigger time frame, you see, we got shoulder, head, bum, shoulder. Okay, something like this, and the final targets would be right here. So something like this. Okay, that was Euro GBP. Now let's go on the on the pound. Pound was quite popular pair, quite popular currency this week. So it's quite many pairs to trade on the radar with this pair. So as you see, 4-hour chart. Let's start from the bigger time frame. We got those pin bars right here already. You see, boom, price broke it. We got the volume down, as you see a bit. So now it's trying to come, maybe double top right here and down. Yeah, it's easy like this. Is nothing to watch because you don't get any big confirmations right here, and it's just still going up and up and up and up. And as you see now, we got on a smaller time frame. Let me to make it bigger. So now we got a head and shoulder pattern right here, as you see. Delete drawings, left, head and shoulder right here. Then the neckline, break, pull back, and we look for continuation. So what I'm gonna be looking, I'm gonna start to sell it right here. If we'll get the break below, that would be the reversal pattern, which would indicate a chance of the price will go lower. So let's see what's gonna happen. Then the targets would be somewhere here. Let's put fib level on a higher time frame. So here, so first target, second target. Actually, that would be a first target if you trade on a higher time frame, but on 30 minutes, here's the first target. So then it's here. We would put it here. As you see, it's very nicely respected at the fib levels. You see, we got those buying zones right here, and we got the 50 level, Fibonacci level. This is which indicates the bounce. It indicates, you know, a good support zone right here. So I think the price, if we'll make a double top, or let me to delete drawings. So or another can be, you see, it's like a shoulder, head, price will come here. Okay, something like that, like this, up. So let's see what the price will do on the smaller time frame. We got already quite some indications on the 4-hour chart. This pin bars right here. So now, just to execute the trade, we need a more confirmation. Let me to make it bigger again. It's quite messy with this chart on this trading view. So let's see what the price will do on the smaller time frame. We got already quite some indications on the 4-hour chart. This pin bars right here. So now, just to execute the trade, we need a more confirmation. Let me to make it bigger again. It's quite messy with this chart on this trading view. So this is pretty cool. It seems like it's quite nice to start to sell here, but I don't want to sell anything in the moving averages. As you see, they've been respected like very well, so the price can bounce from it, and you know, it can still be, it can bounce here and go higher. So it's something like this, or even bounce from here and go here and then down. So this is still, you know, at the moment it can be a buying zone, so you can still look for the price to come here, open buy positions, first target here, second target somewhere here, and then wait for the break below and start to sell on the pullback. Okay, so that was a pound yen, and I think we still have something on the card. Yes, so this is a pretty good downtrend, pullback. We pull back to 61. Yeah, 61, didn't reach the 71. So consolidation right here, and something like here have to be broken, and we go lower. First target here, and on a smaller time frame, if you trade higher time frame, I think you can look for the target somewhere right here. Okay, so because you see, if we will get, this is here is the range. As you see, the price came, started to consolidate here, broke again and again. So if it will break, that will be respected. Then the price will come here, maybe consolidates, and will break lower. All right, that's the Australian dollar and Canadian dollar, something like this. Okay, so I think this is was everything what I wanted to talk through. We got those 5 pairs. Watch closely economic data, which might have a big impact, especially on Canadian dollar. Watch for crude oil, because it's really correlated, and all the things which is going on between USA and Venezuela at the moment support crude oil. So if the oil goes up, the Canadian dollar goes down, so remember that. So that's it for today, guys, and this will be for this week. I think we can see some confirmations by the end of the week, especially on the pound dollar, maybe today after the Brexit vote. So let's watch closely everything, and we might get filled on some trades. So good luck, guys.